Hello, student. Welcome back to this topic of comparing quantities of 8th standard CBSE uh, mathematics subject. And in the last class, we have been studying this comparing quantity chapters. And I am solving the exercise 8.2 of that chapter. In the last session, I have solved 5 examples, 5 problems. So in this session, I am starting with problem 6. So the problem number 6 is like this. It is during a sale, a shop offered a discount of 10% on the market price of all the items. What would be a customer have to pay for a pair of jeans marked at 1450 rupees 1450 and 2 shirts marked at rupees 850 each. So during a sale, a shop is there. That shop is offering a discount of 10% on the market price. Market price means MRP. MRP is referred as a market price. And a pair of jeans, the MRP of a pair of jeans is 1450, whereas the 2 sets marked at rupees 850 each. So this 850 is the price of each shirt. Don't confuse. So in this problem, the discount offered by shop is 10%. MRP of a pair of jeans is 1450. So first we will calculate the discount amount. So discount amount, how it is calculated? MRP 1450 and 10% of this MRP you have to calculate. So this is equal to 1450 into 10% means that you have to write as 10 by 100. So here zeros are cancelled, 2 zeros in the numerator and 2 zeros in the denominator cancelled. So you got 145 as the discount amount. And next here I am calculating the selling price of the jeans. So the formula for this is the selling price of the jeans is MRP minus discount. MRP is 1450 and discount amount as we have calculated just now here is 145 and subtract these two, you will get 1305 as the selling price of a pair of jeans. Next, come to the point of shirts. MRP of 2 shirts marked each is Rs 850. So this 850 is the price of one set. So you have to multiply it by 2 because 2 sets are there. If you are not multiplying here by 2, the problem comes wrong. Many students have made this mistake while solving this problem. So 850 into 2 you have to make. So this gives the 1700. Next, calculate the discount amount at a 10%. So the MRP of two sets is now 1,700 into 10%. This 10% you are writing as 10 by 100 and cancel the zeros. Here you get the 170 as the discount amount. So next, the selling price of the shares is equal to, it is 1,700. So it is the MRP minus the discount amount you have to do. So this gives 1,530. Now the total selling price is equal to, that means the total selling price is the amount to be paid by the customer to the shopkeeper. So it is the sum of two selling prices. This is the selling price of jeans and this is the selling price of shirts. So the selling price of two jeans is 1,305 and plus the selling price of shirts is 1,530. So sum these two, add these two, it gives 2,835. So this is the selling price. So the aim of this problem is to calculate the selling price. So in this way, this problem is solved. We'll move to the next problem. Seventh problem of the exercise 8.2. A milkman sold two of his buffaloes for rupees 20,000 each. On one, he made a gain of 5%, and on the other, he made a loss of 10%. Find his overall gain or loss during this transaction. So that you have to calculate. So buffalo 1, you take the details of buffalo 1. Its selling price is 20,000. And during the selling of this buffalo, milkman has made a gain of 5%. So gain is 5% here. And so I am going to calculate the cost price of this buffalo. The cost price of this buffalo is calculated in this way using the regular formula. 100 divided by 100 plus gain. Gain is 5% here into selling price. So this is 100 divided by 100 and plus 5 is 105 into 20,000. 20,000 is the selling price. So cancel whatever it goes here. By making use of 5, you can cancel these two. It becomes 4,000 divided by 21. This 4,000 divided by 21 you have to do separately because calculator is not allowed for you. So this here I have shown the division of 4,000 by 21. This you have to go down carefully because division is also equally important in the mathematics. You should be thorough or you should be perfect. Then only you can get the accurate answers. So on a division of 4,000 divided by 21, here recurring is there. So I left here. So by this time, you have got the quotient as 190.4761. So the answer here is, and for that this 100 is there, still it is there. This we have to multiply. So here the division of 4,000 divided by 21, these two gives 190.4761 into 100 is there. And when you make into 100, you have to shift the decimal by 2 digits. So it's equal to 19047.67 is the cost price of the buffalo 1. Come to the buffalo 2. Its selling price is also 20,000, but here loss is made. there is a loss of 10%. So calculate the cost price of this buffalo. The formula is 100 divided by 100 minus loss. Loss is 10%. So you write 10 here into 20,000 selling price. So this is 100 divided by 90 because 100 minus 10 gives the 90 into 20,000. 1 zeros you can get. And again, you can see here the 9 is the odd number. So this division you have to make separately. So here 2000 is left. This 2000 divided by 9 is there. So this you have to make out separately. So 2000 divided by 9 you have to divide. And you will come to see that it is 222. Actually, it is wrong. I have to write this 222.2222 here in the quotient. It is a recurring one. So the division of 2000 by 9 gives 222.2222 like this. Into this 100 is there. So that gives 22222.22 in this way. And next, what is the net selling price? So when the two articles are sold, and if you want to calculate the overall cost price, selling price, loss, all those things, you have to sum the selling price, or you have to add the selling price and the cost prices of each article here. So that is a trick. So that is why net selling price is the selling price of one buffalo plus the selling price of another buffalo. So both is 20,000. So this gives the 40,000. Net cost price of each buffalo here. This we have calculated. This is the cost price of the first buffalo. This is the cost price of the second buffalo, and sum these two, you will get this 41,269.83 as the cost price. Now this condition you have to check whether there is a loss or gain. You have to compare the cost price and the selling price always. So the net cost price is 41,269, but the net selling price is 40,000. So therefore, the net cost price is greater than the net selling price. So this means that there is a loss. So this loss we have to calculate in this way, and this loss is equal to, so this net cost price minus net selling price, this gives a loss of 1269.83. That's the loss. So there is a overall loss of this rupees in this whole transaction. So this is how you have to solve. Next problem. The price of a TV is rupees 13,000. The sale tax charged on it is at the rate of 12%. Find the amount that Vinod will have to pay if he buys it. So the price of the TV is 13,000. Sale tax on this is the 12%. And find the amount. So this, how much this has to give totally, that we have to calculate. That means the selling price we have to calculate. So cost price of TV is 13,000. Here this tax will be added to this 13,000. So that I will treat as a gain. So it can be treated as a gain. So the gain is 12%. Selling price we have to calculate. So selling price is equal to 100 plus gain divided by 100 into cost price. This is the formula to calculate the selling price. So the selling price, and it is 100 plus gain is 12%. So the point is that this gain or loss, when you use this formula, the gain or loss should be in percentage. So that is the restriction. So again, here is 12%. So 12 we have to add here. divided by 100 into 13,000. So 100 plus 12 is 112 divided by 100 into 13,000. So here two zeros are cancelled. Two zeros of this and two zeros of this will get cancelled. And we have to multiply 112 into 130. So that multiplication I have shown here. 130 is multiplied by 112. So multiplication of three numbers you should learn. And lastly, we are adding all this. You are getting this as here we have to add this and this and this. The total is 14,560. So this 14,560 is the selling price of this TV. So that we know how to pay. In this way, this problem is solved easily. Move to the ninth problem. In the ninth problem, Arun brought a pair of skates at a sale where the discount given was 20%. If the amount he pays is 1,600, find the marked price. So the selling price of this pair of skates is 1,600. Discount is given here, so that you have to treat this discount as a loss. It is 20%. And you have to calculate the market price, MRP. So market price is equal to, as this is the standard formula, 100 divided by 100 minus discount, it is selling price. Here I have written discount. Sometimes there will be loss. The loss we have to write. So I have treated discount is equal to loss here. So both are same. Either you can write here loss or discount. And so here 100 divided by 100 minus discount. Discount is 20% and selling price is 1,600. So this is 100 divided by 100 minus 20 means it is 80 into 1,600. Zeros get cancelled. 8 ones are 8 twos are, so 20. So 100 into 20 is 2,000. So in this way, we calculated the market price of the article. What is that? A pair of skates. Very simple problems. So directly we are making use of the formulas and calculating. Next problem. I purchased a hair dryer for rupees 5,400, including 8% VAT. Find the price before VAT was added. So here MRP is so including here this 5,400 includes 8% discount is there. So actually that discount is given on the market price. So therefore this 5,400 is the selling price, actually not the MRP, because discount is given on the MRP. So the selling price is 5,400 and VAT here is 8%, and this can be treated as again as it increases cost price. We have to calculate the cost price. Cost price means the price before VAT is included, that is called as the cost price. Same formula again we are using here. Cost price is equal to 100 divided by 100 plus gain into 5,400. So gain is 8% here, which is the VAT. So it is 100 plus 8 gives the 108. So it becomes 100 divided by 108 into 5,400. And so this we have to divide again. 540 into 108. So division I have shown here. 5,400, that you have to divide by 108. So when you take 5 4s, 5s are here, directly it becomes 540 and cancel, it becomes 000, and you take down 0, and this we have to multiply. So the division of 5,400 by 108 gives 50. So this 50 is multiplied with this 100. So this gives the 5,000. So 5,000 is the cost price of that article sold. This is the last problem, 11th problem in this exercise 8.2. And the problem is like this. An article was purchased for rupees 1,239, including GST 8%. Find the price of the article before GST was added, same like earlier. So this problem is like 10. Selling price is 1,239. GST is 8%, that you treat as a gain. Cost price we have to calculate. So cost price is equal to 100 divided by 100 plus 18 into selling price, which is 1,239. So 100 divided by 100 plus 18 means 118 into this. And here you see division. You have to divide this 1,239 by 118. Here I have written 108. Sorry, it is not 108. This is 118. This is 118. So 1,239 is divided by 118. This I have shown here how to do it. So this gives 10.5. So this 10.5, this 1,239 divided by 108 gives 10.5. That 10.5 should be multiplied by this 100. So that gives 1050 as the answer. So the cost price of that article is calculated as 1,050. So in this way, all the problems present in this exercise 8.2 are solved. And now the as you know, the board result of 8th standard has came out. The school authorities have given the results for all the students, and what is found is that many of the good students have struggled to score in the mathematics. Most of the students are B+, because this is the reason why maths is so particular, and without practice you cannot get the full marks. So practice is the very, very important. And whenever you are studying the mathematics, you have to take a paper and pen and solve it properly and write neatly. Right knitting is also very, very important. So that you should keep in remember. And still one more exercise is there in this chapter 8.3. So in the next coming videos, I will solve the exercise 8.3. Thanks for listening.